Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. So I just got over the flu, and basically when I was sick, I don't know if you guys do this, but I just find one thing that like helps me get through being sick. Sometimes it's like a TV show or whatever. In this case, it was just playing the Regent, and I feel like I figured it out. I did another run previously. We're on a win streak of 3 right now, and they just buffed Booming Conch. Holy. Okay, I love that. I thought Booming Conch was playable already, but people it's like the same people who think Booming Conch is bad as the people who are complaining that elites are hard. I'll take it. I do not mind the Booming Conch buff because I love fighting elites. So it just makes it easier. The only thing I'm going to complain about is I can only take 3 elites here. But that seems fantastic. I mean, I'm taking it. They also buffed Neo's Torment. You can choose which cards you get back, which is fine. It's still probably not that good, but it's fine. Booming Conch is good. Hefty Tablet. The reason Neo's Fury is weird is like getting cards back from the discard isn't very good in Act 1. It gets better later. So this is a weird card because it's an effect that's really good later, but then you get it on floor 1. I don't know. It's fine. I think I'm going to take Booming Conch. It's new. Let's do it. And we're going to take... Let's see. This path? Oh, yeah. We get an event before the shop. Let's do it. I'm so excited for new Booming Conch. Extra energy and card draw is wild. I can go strike, strike. Block you. Anyway, sorry, I'm still getting over the flu, so hopefully I'm not too sniffly. So I want to kill this one. I'll take 2 to do it. Otherwise I can Falling Star this and take nothing, but then this guy's going to be impossible to kill. So I think I'm going to do this. Regrets. Immediate regrets. Okay, at least get some block. And I'm just going to play a Venerate because Falling Star is so powerful. But yeah, really, really rough first fight. If I had attacked this one instead of the small one, maybe it would have helped. But I get to kill at least. Alright. Kingly Kick. I mean, it's 27 damage for 3. And it can get cheaper. Very front-loaded damage. It's actually kind of good with Booming Conch because you're quite likely to hit it. Powder's very good with multi-hit attacks. I'm going to try Kingly Kick. Early on, just having one big chunky attack is good enough. We could upgrade it. This upgrades to do 8 additional damage. Or I can try transforming a strike. I don't get an upgrade. Oof. Yeah, I need an upgrade. Let's do that. We're going to upgrade. This is my best damage dealing card, so we're committing to it. Now I need like a million photon cuts. Oh, no. Can't buy Big Bang. I like Know Thy Place a lot. This lets me Kingly Kick for free. This card's pretty terrible. Sadly cannot buy Big Bang. Collision Course is fairly good front-loaded damage. I can get Collision Course and Know Thy Place. Let's do that. I'm actually, now that they buffed Collision Course, I like it a lot. Okay, 35. The next time I draw it, it's going to be great. Weak. Come on, Kingly Kick on top. Let's go. Come on. Oh, well, you're still dead, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, that shop helped our damage so much. Radiate hits everyone. I don't have any star generation. I'm going to take Glitter Stream. It's our first, like, decent block card, which can help a lot in fights like this. Although I'm still just taking 9, even though I took... Yeah, sometimes you just do runs and you face, I would say, essentially unavoidable damage. And it happens. As long as we can get through the elite fights without too much issue, I'm not that worried about it. Particle Wall, Gather Light, and Furnace. Gather Light's good. These are hard to make work. I like Particle Wall a lot, but the problem is if I take it now, I can't really do anything with it because I don't have any star generation. This kind of shores that up. Could also take Furnace, but I've not been enjoying this card. We'll take Gather Light. Right now, it helps me win the next fight. I don't think I can lose HP. Am I hitting a shop? No, because I'm going this way. So we're just going to get some gold. Go here. Okay. Decent first bird. Go weak vulnerable. Full block, we get to do some damage. But I get 5 block next turn. And I get Falling Star into Collision Course. I'm taking no damage on the first 2 turns. We draw Kingly Kick. Sadly, we don't get to draw Kingly Kick when something's vulnerable, but 35 plus 11 is 46. Oh, we're so close. 46 or 48. So 2 more damage. Falling Star or Know Thy Place with this would have just ended the fight. Take 21. Or I can do 6 plus 11 is 18. But then I have to do like 30 something with these cards. And that's also awkward. Let me think about this. 11 plus 6, 17. And then I can double block. So I'm taking 11. I'm doing 17, so you're going to be at 48. 31. And this doesn't even kill, right? If I go Falling Star into 3 strikes, it would. But I would have to draw exactly that. Next turn, you're going to attack for 18, which I can fairly easily block. If I draw like the worst possible draw order, which is like Falling Star plus blocks, this would be 18 plus 8. So, do I take 21? Then I have to take an elite at 21 health? I think so. That seems fine. I think this probably would have been better. But anyway, we get a Shuriken. That's amazing. Okay, and we get a Photon Cut. So we can put Kingly Kick back on top. I like Manifest Authority, but this is our best damage dealer. Getting it to be free is very important for our builds. Oh my god, we're fighting this. But I have Kingly Kick, so this kills. Does this kill? 15 plus 16 plus 9. There's no shot that that kills, right? Calculator. 15 plus 16 plus 9 does 40. So we'd be 5 damage short in that case. So, sadly, just gotta do this. But honestly, not that bad of a turn 1. Because now 3 strikes kills. This is acceptable. Weak vulnerable, yeah. And then any attack kills. So we get through this without taking damage, and this is a very hard fight. We get a potion, which can help. Another Photon Cut. Yes. Our Kingly Kick is going to be going bananas now. Reptile Trinket. Okay, we're set up to delete elites. Let's go. I don't want another hard pull combat. So let's go here. 21 health. We got the potion. Oh my god, we're doing it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go here. I want to see if this draws a Kingly Kick. It does not. Let's put Defend on top. I'm gonna King's Courage. Because then I get to go strike into a Sovereign Blade. And then we draw Kingly Kick and just kill immediately, actually. Yeah. Love it. Bag of Prep. We're an elite destroying machine. Bag of Prep plus Booming Conch means we draw so many cards at the start, which makes Astral Pulse very tempting. We can also take Glow. Glow is really good to combo with Photon Cut to make Kingly Kick free, but stacking Photon Cuts is also just hilarious with it. This solves multi-enemy fights. We don't have anything that hits all enemies currently, so I guess I'll take... It's rough taking this. I'll take it. Go here. I don't even think I need a rest, to be honest. I think I'm just going to upgrade. And Photon Cut upgrade goes pretty hard. Take an event. Please don't be a fight. Thank... Oh, it's another... Oh my god. Okay. This is a strength maxing build for sure. We just need multi-hit attacks now. Alright. Let me put Kingly Kick back on top. Next turn's gonna go bananas. Do I want to play Astral Pulse or do I want to save my star? I think Kingly Kick is just gonna kill this guy. I have a star potion, but yeah, Kingly Kick is gonna cost 2. And then anything to make vulnerable will just kill. If I play this first, if I play this, 7, you'll be at 38. Kingly Kick won't kill. Because I think Kingly Kick's gonna do 36. So I'm gonna play Astral Pulse into Venerate. That makes sure Kingly Kick kills, because I know I'm drawing it. Yeah, and then I could just... Yep, do that. Then I get to go, like, Falling Star Collision Course to kill something else. Probably get Explosive Ampule. Next turn looks a little bit rough, so... Go here. Next turn I have a lot of block. So you wake up. Explosive Ampule kills these. This does 15. So I think I just kill. Love it. We get our potion back. We get a pendulum. Every 3 turns, draw 1 card is quite nice. Devastate, Prophesize, and the Smith. The Smith is cool. The problem I have with the Smith is sort of at odds with our strength maxing. Like, this is one big attack, but we have Shuriken, Reptile Trinket, and Guria. So we want to play a bunch of small attacks. And this is just not that. We'd rather spend our energy playing free things like Falling Star. I know in general this is a really good card, but it's not what our deck is about. And I think that's important, like just knowing what your deck is about. This is good, just not for us. And I think we can beat the boss anyway. Go here. Definitely wouldn't have helped on this fight either. Okay, you're gonna be the scariest next turn probably. Cool. And block for 11. You're gonna get weak. So I'm blocking for... I think I'm actually gonna potion here. This fight's not easy. Yeah, otherwise I'm taking tons of damage. Next turn, and this turn, like... Yeah, just for many turns in a row, I'd be taking a lot of damage. Okay, I can kick this one down. I'm being attacked for 9 plus 4. 13. So I can defend... Because Strike doesn't kill this. So this is the most efficient. It's not looking great, though. I'm probably going to have to rest, sadly. And we have so many things we want to do at a bonfire. The Astral Pulse is great, though. Strike, Astral Pulse, you're dead. Another Photon Cut. They're not upgraded, right? I have one upgraded and a bunch of unupgraded ones, but anytime I see a kingly kick with photon cut, it's just free value, and that's how we're gonna win this fight. So here, as much as I hate to, I think I have to rest. Whoa. However, this looks quite good. I think I'm gonna use a Vuln potion. That gives me strength. Holy. Okay, put this on top. Draw it again. Put it back on top. Keep you vulnerable for next turn. Strike ya. 27. Kingly Kick's gonna cost 1. It's done. You got nothing on me, ceremonial beast. Okay, next turn's gonna be a little bit scary. But I can put my best block card on top and then just... I did not need to rest. That's what I'm learning. It was the coward's move. I mean, look. How do you pass up on 55 damage? Strike, strike, kills. Okay. I could have... I don't know. I definitely didn't need to rest there. Comet. Comet's very good. I also really like Bombardment. It's good with Shuriken specifically because it's an attack we're playing every turn. The problem with Bombardment is getting the energy to be able to play it, which we don't currently have. Comet is busted. It also costs 0, but it does cost Star, and we already have Astral Pulse. And notably, Booming Conch does not give us that. I do have 2 Star Potions, though. So, Weak Vuln makes Kingly Kick do more. I'll take the Comet. Ooh, Star with 4 energy. Card remove 4. Ditch 4 strikes. And then with Bag of Prep and Booming Conch, I just start with my whole deck in my hand. That seems pretty good. Very Hot Cocoa, though. With Bag of Prep and Booming Conch... Wait, that's nuts. Okay, we're just an Elite Destroyer. I really, really regret taking Comet over the other one because the energy per turn wouldn't have been an issue, but how would I have known? Oh my god, I could take 4 Elites. I mean, we're taking 4 Elites. Yes, I like that. I like this. The shop is also really nice. We're going to start here. Probably take some events. See how that goes. And we're going to save these Star Potions for times where we might need them. Such as maybe right now. Although Comet just obliterates this dude. Yeah. Wait, we are so strong now. We're going to draw 2 additional plus 2 additional. So 9 cards against elites. Oh my god. Terraforming, gaining vigor. No, we want charge for sure. Charge is so good. Hidden cache with Comet's good, but this card's way better. Let's go here. Okay, exterminate or squash. Definitely exterminate. We have so much strength scaling. This is actually just a fairly good card for our deck. Also good against the cockroaches. 7 energy. Look. Let me put... I can venerate into Comet. Into... Kingly Kick is so sad. But we're working it. I gain strength. You're in trouble, my friend. You are in trouble. Get out of here. Okay, know thy place plus. It's very good. I already have one. And I already have Comet. I almost wonder if I want Glimmer. Yes, I want Glimmer. Turn 1 Glimmer goes really hard. I get Bronze Scales. This is so many. Alright, do I want to shop or do I want to fire? Fire lets me upgrade stuff or gain strength. Am I seeing a shop this act? No. Besides this one. Unless I go this way, but then I'm missing an elite, and like, we are an elite destroyer, so I like that. 380 gold is a lot. I have like full health. Take a shot. Cards containing minion deal double damage. Okay. I have charge right now, so this does 26 damage. Celestial Might is also really good with her Shuriken, Reptile Trinket, Guria build. Double damage and double block. I mean, that's pretty great. Just get a strike out of here. I still have money. I kind of want to buy this. 6 damage 3 times is going to be significantly more, but maybe I just don't need it because I have Exterminate. Yeah, I have Exterminate. Let's go here. Okay, I can play Comet, but I can also just play Falling Star. Let's just do that. Then we just stack Photon Cuts. Love it. Can use a Star Potion. This is a challenging fight. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Exterminate does 16 to all. And I can block for 13, so... yes. I take a little bit of damage, but we have tons of health. And the vulnerable makes us push damage on the Obscura harder. You die. Worth it. Begone Plus. We have Vitruvian Minion. Perfect. It's upgraded. Alright, Mr. Bees. Terrible opening hand, actually. Like, literally all of the worst cards in my deck, actually. Like, Exterminate is horrendous in this. Ugh. Alright, well. Not happy about it. But it's what we gotta do. If I play Exterminate, I gain a strength and it does 16. Am I better off just not playing Exterminate? It's 4 days in my deck. That's so many. Plus I have spikes. Yeah, I think we're fine, actually. Let's get rid of Dazed. Drawing 20 isn't great. Let me get rid of one of the 2 Photon Cuts. Okay, I believe I'm taking 20 then. Put Astral Pulse on top and just play this for 26? That's wild. Wow, even with that horrendous opening hand, we're just totally fine in this fight. We get a Molten Egg? Okay. Heavenly Drill Plus with Very Hot Cocoa means we can essentially just one-shot a lot of fights. I will be taking that 100%. Upgrade 2 skills? Fine. Take an elite. We're gonna one-shot. Oh no, Heavenly Drill doesn't kill this. That's fine. We get to go charge to get rid of this, and I have enough defend. Let's get rid of a defend, actually. Then we're gonna hit the one of the most health. Know Thy Place is awesome. Let me put... For next turn... I just want more attacks, to be honest. Well, I'll put a defend on top. On the off chance I don't kill here. Let's go here. Hit everything. Dive Bomb does an ungodly amount of damage. You gained a strength. So I can block. You have 3 health. I guess I'm more likely to find just 1 attack than 2, so... And I put a strike on top, I know. Never mind. Put a defend on top. Okay. For every 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. I like that a lot. I like another Be Gone. It just does so much damage. This guy's kind of a nightmare. But maybe I can kill him before he becomes an issue. Maybe. He's weak vulnerable. We have spikes. Kingly Kick does 54. Photon Cut. Put the kick on top. I really want a Heavenly Drill for 30. 30 plus... Yeah, 30 plus 16 I don't think is enough. I think I could have killed with Collision Course plus Kingly Kick. And now I'm in a bit of a weird situation. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird spot now. This is 13, this is 12. Ugh. Yeah, I messed this up. Although... Nah, I still take a bunch, but that's fine. Royal Gamble, gain 9 star. Really good with Galactic Dust, actually. Right now I have... just Comet. I don't think I need a Royal Gamble. I struggle enough to play Comet. I'm interested in Prophesize, though. I will take that. Swift Potion. Honestly, I don't need 2-star potions. I don't know why I was hovering 2 this whole time. This could be the time to use a star potion, though. Okay. Start with a Comet. Is this my only card draw? No, I have Prophesize, but... Put a Defend on top. Terminate does big damage. I could play Glitter Stream. But I guess... this frees up space better. Oh my god. Okay. More vulnerable. Kingly Kick? Dang it. I'm going to put Glimmer on top. Put Glimmer on top. Love it. Pretty good turn 1, I think. Spikes. Kingly Kick. Alright, perfect elite fight. Mini Regent. The first time you spend start each turn, gain 1 strength. Strength, strength, strength. Holy. I love it. Glow is quite good. Take a Glow and a Heart of Iron. Kind of worried about these regular combats. How much does this do, though? This does 10 times 14, which is exactly 140, unless this dude curls up mid-attack. And then I don't know. Let's find out. Okay. Okay. We just kill him with the drill. Solar Strike Plus really wants us, like, this build wants us to spend star. It being upgraded is quite nice. It's an attack that gives star. I would prefer Glow Plus. I am interested in, like, Collision Course or Astral Pulse. They're all upgraded. Oh, right, because Molten Egg. I like all these zero cost attacks. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip these. Take an elite. Elites are just easier than like anything else we can fight. Although, it would have been nice to fight something we could Heavenly Drill in one shot. I don't have a ton of card draw. We're killing so quickly, we're getting rid of Ascender's Bane and Strike here. I also might have to Swift Potion for this fight, but we'll see. So, I can start with Venerate, which lets me Comet. Let's hit the most HP one. Then I can weak vulnerable you. Because I'm probably gonna, I think I'm gonna Swift Potion. Okay, then I can Photon Cut, put Kingly Kick back on top. Photon Cut again, put Kingly Kick back on top. Love it. Then I can draw the Kingly Kick, which costs 1. Then we strike you. Minion Dive Bomb does 36 damage? What the heck? Why is this so strong? Alright. Kill you. Go here. You're dead. You're dead. Alright, I love it. We can Manifest Authority. That blocks and makes colorless cards. Not upgraded, but it is... Like, we don't really have block, right? This deck just one-shots enemies. Yeah, I'll take it. I really, really don't want to rest. I have Galactic Dust. 27 out of 75. I mean, I took so many elites that were strong enough. I think the one way I lose this is like not having a good opening hand and then just dying, so. As if this deck was capable of having bad openers, let's be honest. Okay, ditch, strike, strike. I can get rid of the Astral Pulse. Are drawn. Okay, Know Thy Place is pretty good. Let me just prophesize. Love it. 39. Okay. I can just go like strike, exterminate. Glow gives me draw next turn, which I think is quite valuable, and then I can just play exterminate. Yeah. Then if I spend star this turn, I gain 10 block for free. Sad. Turn 1 Heavenly Drill would have been sick, but I'm gonna get blocked for free, so. You're attacking for 12. Get rid of the debris. Oh, I want to be able to Comet. I will. Heavenly Drill does 20 damage. Look. We're just gonna kill you quickly. I could use plating. I think we're just gonna have a very bad draw, apparently. Kingly Kick off the top? No. Whatever I put on top, I'm just going to draw off a photon cut. Good thing I rested, huh? Yeah, you're gonna buff next turn, I think. I'm not gonna use plating. $14 x 3 is more than Kingly Kick, sadly. I really wanted to kick ya, but this just does more. Alright, this turn's scary. Photon cut to 17. Let me charge away these. See what we can hit off a photon cut. We hit the dive bomb. Got him. That was actually pretty sketchy. I'm glad I rested. We get a Comet Plus. 44 damage, 3 weak, 3 vulnerable. I mean, I'm gonna take it. I just need like a bunch of star now. Gain 999 gold. Get 31 max HP. Or enchant all card rewards with Glam. Glam with Molten Egg is really tempting. Because we can just grow our deck so much. How many elites can I take? That's another question. I can take... Ooh, this looks nice. 3 this way. I get a shop. I can take 3 or 3. But I can do this. Just take all the events into an elite. I guess rest sites are important too. I'm getting like 2. I'm not using my Guria at all. 999 gold. I'm only hitting 1 shop. Max HP by 31. Honestly, it seems like it's very hard to lose if I just take this. Our build is so strong. Our damage is excellent. I think the only way we die is having some weird issues. Let's go charge on these 2. Then, Kingly Kick on top. Kingly Kick on top. Let me make a thing. Ultimate Strike is awesome. I don't need Prophesize. Kingly Kick is going to kill this one, so let's go here. Take you out. Hit ya. Then you get mad, you attack for a lot. Oh no. Oh. They do so much damage. Wait, is this an Orbit build? Orbit Plus is kind of nice. The deck's getting a little bit big. Upgrade 2 random cards. Obtain a random relic. Do I go big or do I just go for 2 upgrades? Because there's some upgrades that would be really nice for the deck. Strikes and defense would be sad. Let's go big. Can I do 300 damage? Almost certainly not with this start. Where does this defend? Okay, I'm gonna try and draw into Star Generation. Which I have. I could play Orbit. I think I will. Orbit will help me next turn. Orbit. Venerate gives me Star, which lets me play the Comet. Which does give me Strength. This gets rid of my non-attacking cards. Alright, 192. I have 2 turns to do it. I think I can. Okay. We need to put Kingly Kick back. Keep you weak and vulnerable. Oh, dude, this deck can easily do 302 turns. Boom, random relic. Okay, 4 to 10. That's my hand is full at the start of every combat now. Okay, don't want that removed. I kind of want to remove that. I have 2 comets. Let's remove that. I'm actually kind of happy I got a regular combat. Okay, let's go. Venerate. Comet gives me strength. Equilibrium's really nice. We get more strength. We did. This deck does so much damage. You attack for 11. Block that. Get rid of a defend. I did 22 for the record, for those counting. 18 times 3, I think is just short of killing, right? 18. 3 is 54. Never mind, you're dead. Cloak of Stars Plus is pretty good with Mini Regent and Galactic Dust. It is also upgraded. It does also fit well with my hand being completely full every single combat. So, oh my god. Putting Sharp 2 on Heavenly Drill is hilarious, but card draw seems very important. Sharp 2 on Kingly Drill. The thing is, after turn 1, I don't think I can do anything with this card. It's only turn 1 that it's very good. So I'm going to give a power to Orbit. And look, we're just taking elites. What's the point of playing if you're not taking elites, you know? Okay, we're going to start here. Then here. Holy cow. Alright. Where to begin? Block. Block, make a thing. The bomb. My wife loves this card so much. Let me Glimmer. I don't have a way to get Star for Comet yet. Let's get rid of 2 strikes. Exterminate will be good when I gain strength, but I have to play 3 attacks to do that. Which is kind of unlikely, actually. $28. Does 40 damage in 3 turns. Honestly, better than anything else I'm playing. Unless I want to put Prophesize on top, but no, let's just play the bomb. I could do both. Okay, Comet's gonna be really good. I take 2. We thought Comet was going to be good. It was not going to be good. We're saving it for next turn. This is just blop, blop, blop. Where is my star generation? Actually, though, this is not going well. 10 block, gain 1 strength. Weak vuln. Gain my strength. The bomb hits you while you're vulnerable. This turn's scary, though. All my star generation on the bottom. Okay. You're attacking for 45. At this point, we don't care about Venerate. At this point, we don't care about Ascender's Bane. That's really rough. It's really, really rough. Taking a huge chunk. There's my Comet. Okay. We get rid of the burns. Okay, I like this. I'm almost wondering if I just shouldn't be putting Comet on top because I'm never playing it. I don't know. We get a tungsten rod though. Go here. Lantern? Our turn ones are really, really good. Thank goodness we're not fighting the doorkeeper, so I can actually attack on turn 1. And I get a second shop. That's very good. +2 decks could be nice. Card removing a strike goes a long way. I would like to card remove at the next shop as well. Sparkling Rouge does a lot. But I think the more cards I remove, the more likely I can set up comets and stuff. So let's just wait for the next shop. Go here. I think I'm just never going to end up Guryang. Let me... I have 2 elites back to back, right? Yeah, let me rest first. Then I can upgrade after these elites if everything goes well. Alright, we hate this guy. My card draw is a little weird. But this is great. I put the unupgraded Comet on top. We play Glow into Gather Light. We have a Comet. You're like kind of just dead. Do I even want to... Let's Comet this dude. This one. We get a ton of block. Because, like... That seems quite good. Let me draw a ton. I can hit ya. Can get rid of the debris. Yeah, that one's dead. Oh my god, we could be gone again. Begone is so good. Basic strike, get out of here. Hit the weak, vulnerable guy. Love it. Playing this doesn't do anything, but it could have. Okay, everything we get becomes ethereal. Orbit is cool. 6 damage to all enemies, yeah. This deck is so lacking in star gen. I think if I had no star cards, we'd be grooving. But I keep drawing like comets when I'm unable to generate star for them. And it's very sad. Let me get rid of one of the 2 photon cuts, I think. I can't really kill. Oh. Put Venerate on top. Take 7. Take 6, actually. That's 23. Okay, there's the Comet. I can go Venerate, Glow. I think I can kill here. Yep. Love it. We get a flex. The fan is so much block for my deck. Holy. Radiate plus. Look, I know you're cool, but you don't generate star. Although we have a lot of strength. So if I could set up Radiate, it would be really nice. But I think I'm going to take Patter. A little bit more block in the deck couldn't hurt. I tend to be short on blocking cards. Sadly, it's too late for a membership card. Captain's Wheel. 18 block on turn 3. Let me remove a strike. I like decisions. I could just end up buying some potions. like a dex potion to help against test subject? Because I think the queen should be fairly straightforward. I like this card. It's on sale. It draws 3 cards. How am I ever playing it is the problem. I don't think I am. I'm going to take a unupgraded glow. Is that even helpful? I don't even know if it's helpful, to be honest. I mean, it kind of draws 2. I'm going to buy a dex potion. Do I want an unupgraded glow? Yes. Okay, easiest elite last, classic. Let's go venerate, charge. And I'm just getting rid of things that don't help me right now. You're attacking for 31. Gonna be less, but we'll get rid of a strike here. Okay, I am getting rid of... Wait, let me put Kingly Kick back on top. Then let me get rid of this Comet. Then we can draw the Kingly Kick. Love it. Then I can play the Kingly Kick. And I can block for this much. This looks really good. Does 45 damage. I mean, like... You're just so dead. Strawberry, excellent. Shining Strike Plus is the save that this deck needed. I feel bad about the Glow Plus. Strength Potion, way better than a Flex Potion. Let's go here. Yeah, I don't see how I lose if I just rest. I could just take all the hits and be okay. Oh my god, this opener's hilarious. Okay, how much energy do I need to spend to kill this guy? Because this does 10 damage X times double X if it's 4 or more. So 10 times, let's say I have 5. That's probably enough. Oh, I can also like Falling Star and stuff. Yeah, okay. We want to spend this time setting up if possible. Let me get rid of one of the 2 glows. Then I can play this glow, setting it for next turn. Kind of want to put Comet on top. What if it's 4? I think 10 times 10 is 100. That kills. Although... I could go Falling Star Venerate. That's a net 1 star. Hang on. This gives me strength. Then this does 16. What's 16 times 8? That's 128. So now I can go Venerate. Put this on top. And this should still kill. Awesome. What a good turn 1. Now I get Comet on top for the scary phase. Let me start here. Thrumming Hatchet. Not the most helpful. Do I have multi-hit attacks coming up? I do potentially. So we'll start here. We get a star. I mean, I can Thrumming Hatchet. I'll get it back next turn. Sure. I will Thrumming Hatchet. There's our Exterminate. Let me get rid of... Just 6 damage 4 times. I have Kingly Kick, which is fairly expensive, but it will get better. This is kind of bad. Let's get rid of the Thrumming Hatchet. Shining Strike solves all of our problems. This does 36. This does 40. Guess I'm just blocking. Taking 10 here. But the spikes help a lot. Okay, we have Charge, Comet, and Photon Cut on top. I'm going to put Glimmer on top. Because this kills. Next turn, we're going to Comet. Because he's going to be weak and tangible, but I can make his attacks do way less. So, it's sad, but at least you're, like, intangible or whatever. There's nothing in my deck to transform! Oh my god, that sucks. Oh my god, that sucks so much. Okay, we're blocking this turn. Exterminate can go on top because it's awesome. I can scroll. Yeah, Charge not hitting anything is so sad. Let's put Scroll on top. Although this does tons of damage. Let's put that on top. Alright, we take a big hit because of our own misfortunes. Now, get rid of the wound. Draw. Does 30 damage. I can prophesize. No other place is good. Alright. Is it too late for a dex potion? No. This fight definitely is getting away from us. Okay, I can use Art of War to try and set up the drill with Patter. I think that's the play. This will give me strength. Yeah, I'm not going to Falling Star anyway, so we're going to do that for strength. And I'm spending energy so that we're more likely to get it back off of orbit. I hit the drill with 4. 30 times 8. 240. I will get energy back. Begone will make a minion dive bomb, which will kill. Yeah, Dex Potion, completely not worth it, but that's okay. We kept our Strength Potion, which is what matters, because we could, in theory, one-shot the boss here. We don't have the drill, but we're definitely Strength Potioning. Okay. Start here. I can actually Falling Star down to 4. Gather Light into Comet. That way Comet does bonus damage, which I like. Draw a bunch of cards. Orbit's awesome. Let me get rid of Basic Defend. Definitely just blopping ya. That's so much damage. Okay, we have Orbit on 3. If I play another attack, I get Strength, so we'll do that. And I'm gonna put... what do I want on top? Glimmer's okay. Patter does just let us block. I have Sovereign Blade, you're weak, vulnerable. I'll put Patter on top. Okay. Now... Kingly Kick is so, like... such dirtily damage. Playing charge is probably the correct play, although photon cut is kind of funny. But it's just draw one, put one on top. I mean, I can go photon cut into sovereign blade. Charge getting rid of Ascender's Bane defend is also pretty good. I'm getting debuffed next turn, so I think I want to play as much attacks as possible here. Oh, that was so worth it. Now I can play the Kingly Kick, or I can be gone into it. That's even better. Transform the Patter into an attack, which gives me the Kingly Kick for 61 damage. And I can weaken you to take less. And then Sovereign Blade, I'm going to be weakened, but oh well. We have Heavenly Drill. 29. So you're attacking for 36, which is no joke. 18 times 3, what is that? 54 damage. Do I just do 54 damage to her and tank it? 54 plus 19. 73. This is just lethal, I think. With Sovereign Blade next turn. I failed to account for the block that she gains. However, that kills. Okay, definitely, let me look at the deck, because the deck was awesome, but there were things going wrong. We were very reliant on having a good turn one, but my deck had 32 cards in it, so I took a few too many cards. Maybe having 2 Comet was bad, because there's no chance I'm playing both of them in one fight. So taking second Comet, probably not good. And then, like, we never got to use Guria. I think we never upgraded at a rest site, because we were just resting the whole time. But we were resting the whole time because we took an ungodly number of elites, and the relics they gave us was incredibly helpful. So I'm not that mad about resting always, but it did come up. How many elites did I take that run? Because Booming Conch is bananas. This is now my favorite relic in the game, with the extra energy gain. Yeah, 10 elites. So, yeah, I think the deck needed help. Kingly Kick was okay in the early game. It falls off really hard, but it is funny with how many photon cuts we had. But the Vitruvian minion plus like Charge Be Gone, that was the real deal. These were doing like 30 damage, which is no joke. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. That's a streak of 4, I think. So we'll see if we can keep going. See you there.